One of the first things that new students to the Spanish language should learn is how to conjugate verbs. Now, conjugating verbs can be complex, and so you might think, well, shouldn't new students start with things that are a little more simple? And the answer in my mind is no. Conjugating verbs is one of the most important things you can do as a new Spanish speaker to learn Spanish. In fact, verbs and verb conjugation, that's the foundation of the whole language. So in just a few seconds, I want to explain to you how to conjugate verbs. And now I'm not going to be able to do the whole topic justice right here in this video. If you're interested in a more comprehensive lesson, go ahead and click the link below or visit eSpanishTeacher.com for more information. So let's talk about verbs. Every verb has two forms. It's unconjugated form and its conjugated form. So in the unconjugated or verb infinitive form, all verbs end in either AR, ER, or IR. So let's take an example, the verb hablar, which means to speak. So that's a verb infinitive that ends in AR. Now, to conjugate the verb, conjugate simply means to pair the verb with a subject and communicate some type of idea. So in this case, the subject is going to be she or ella. All right. So to conjugate the verb, you simply drop the AR ending from hablar, and then you add a conjugation from the Spanish conjugation chart in the present tense. And I'm not going to show you that chart now, but you'll get it if you click the link below. But the conjugation chart is a chart that corresponds to the subject you're using. So if your subject is she or ella, there is a specific conjugation that you use for she when she is the subject that you add to the verb hablar. So the steps are, again, identify your verb hablar, drop the AR, ER, or IR ending, and in this case we're dropping the AR ending. Then identify your subject. In this case the subject is she. And then finally add the conjugation, the correct conjugation that corresponds with the subject she. So in Spanish we would say, or we would conjugate hablar to ella habla. Ella habla, which means she speaks. All right, pretty simple. Again, if you want more information, visit eSpanishTeacher.com. Goodbye.